if you're Stanford, you better pay attention to number 5.
And this team, Norfolk State, they're in the top 35 in the country. When you look at the numbers in both. Down to 5 on the timer. Oziyah Sellers to Blakes. And a 3 at the shot clock expiring from Jaylen Blakes.
Well, that's an important shot for Jaylen Blakes.
Norfolk State off to a 4-1 start and a convincing win over James Madison. Blakes the steal. Blakes off by himself, and he drops it in. And the rebound grab by Jaylen Blakes, who's doing everything early for the Cardinal. Maxime Raynaud gets behind the defense.
Well, Roxy, I really like when Maxime Raynaud rim runs. Point attempts, that's a lot. And so if you're Kyle Smith, you're probably...
Chizimakpara launching a corner 3. And it's 12 in a row for Stanford.
Well, those are 2 guys that have not been shooting 3-point shots. He's done a heck of a job there. I mean, throughout the years, I mean, his teams consistently have been competitive and have had some great seasons.
And a 3, and the stroke from Christian Ings, who has all 5 for Norfolk State. Won a tournament game back in 2012 when they beat Missouri.
No, that was a big game, and Coach Jones, no stranger to success, Roxy. Again, we talked about the Spartans, you're not going to sleep on them. They show you.
Jalen Myers on the drive and the lay-in. Geeler for Stanford. Oziyah Sellers had a clean look. Another offensive rebound. Maxime Raynaud will try one. Third time's a charm for the Cardinal. Raynaud with a 3. Terrence Jones, 3.
Well, Roxy, you can see the rotations now are causing Stanford problems because the ball's moving faster than the defenders.
Oziyah Sellers attacks back the other way.
Well, I like Oziyah Sellers. I like what he can do for his team. He can get to the rim. He can defend. He's got length.
Early minutes for Jalen Thompson for Stanford. Deep 2. Oziyah Sellers the stroke.
Big time shot. I mean, that was just a separation. See, again, look at the step back by Sellers. He's skilled. But, you know, you watch Norfolk, and they are getting by. Anthony Batson in the game for Stanford. He's been real active for him defensively.
Ryan Agarwal, 3.
Well, if you wonder why he took those first 3 shots, now you know, because his 4th went down.
22 and a half a game. And there's the quick trigger from the foul line on that step back, create a little space.
Well, he can do that. If you're a 7-footer, you don't have much of a chance defending. Haven't paid off for them. Let's see if now they're deciding to go into their offense and maybe get a better look.
And an errant pass had slipped away from Maxime Raynaud. Attacking 3-on-3. Spacing out, Terrence Jones, that's a 2. And it goes for Terrence Jones. Step through underneath. And a wild shot that goes in for Jaylani Darton of Norfolk State. Ryan Moore Jr. And a foul and 1 is Moore. A tough shot. And the foul on Benny Geeler.
As me, you think you're playing good defense, you challenge, and now not only do you get a degree of difficulty, get you on your heels and pull up on you.
Christian Ings for Norfolk State.
At any level in the NCAA, that's doing something, and they did it in large part because of him.
And on the drive, Christian Ings.
Well, if you're a young player watching him play, Rox, you got to admire the way he changes gears. Slow to fast, fast to slow. Really hard to defend when you can change gears.
In fact, both coaches in this game. And the weak side putback slam, Oziyah Sellers for the Cardinal. So Grant, the redshirt freshman, getting some minutes. Is Maxime Raynaud the running hook?
Roxy, it's not rocket science, I don't think. On the post-up or on the dribble.
And the offensive rebound, Cameron Grant the kick out. Blakes the 3.
He's waited a long time to knock down that 3. 2-3, trying to keep this Spartan team on the perimeter.
Brian Moore Jr., 3.
Problem is you want to keep him on the perimeter but not put the ball. Well, I like probing, you know, but you can probe all you want, but try to get the ball again. And Raynaud sees if he's got a 3, and you know what? There's been one guy that's been solid from 3, Roxy. You know, it's a 2-point game, and Norfolk State giving Stanford everything they can possibly want.
Wide open, Oziyah Sellers, free! Huge shot for Stanford.
Well, when they've needed him to step up, Roxy, he has stepped up for his team. That's his biggest shot as he's hit maybe this season for their team.
11 for Sellers. Christian Ings leans in, Maxime Raynaud.
To the top, but watch the three-pointer. Blakes on a really good push pass. Well, here's Stanford doing a good job. I like this, extending the defense, settling back in. They're trying to go back into a 2-3 look.
And a three! Timeout, Norfolk State.
So look at the job that Norfolk does. They find an open
Here, McMahon left it short. Oziyah Sellers the rebound, and Stanford escapes. They were challenged. They were up 15 in the first half. And then Norfolk State made a run at them. They took a brief lead in the second half.